start here. Just a second. Gonna work. Where's he? Thinking it might be jumpy because it's neck. May just have a lot of stuff. Okay, I think it's starting to balance out. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Philip, please, go on. Philip. Okay. All right. Hey everybody, welcome to another Paint the Edge, where I teach you how to make a cool painting in about an hour and I get a little drunk doing it. My name is Joel, and today we are painting this painting right here called the old Moonlit Mountain. Alright, so that's that. I'm gonna walk you through step by step how to do that. If you haven't already, you like watching painting videos, search and subscribe and like and follow and all that stuff. I do these every week. And like always, I'm going to give away a free giveaway painting. All you have to do is correctly answer my subjective trivia question first in the comments, and I'll send you a free painting of your choice. I'm hoping this video calms down. I think I might just know the issue here. Sorry for the technical difficulties. This window. I wonder if that... we're just gonna turn that one off. Okay, now it's working. Sorry about that. So anyway, yeah, like, follow, and all that stuff. If you're watching on TikTok, you get a little bit better view on Twitch and all that. But I'm glad you're here. So today, what you're gonna need for this painting, you'll need a canvas. Okay, I've always got a 16 by 20 canvas. Just because they're cheap, you can use whatever size you want, but that's what I use. Also got an easel. If you don't have an easel, you can just lay it down. I've got paper towels. I've got a water cup. I've got an extra water cup because we're going to do a little splattering today. So I've got some water cup because this is acrylic paint, so you will want water to mix in with that. I've also got a blow dryer. It helps me dry my paint nice, pretty fast. I've got whiskey. That's good. I've also got paper plates. That's what I use for my palette to put my paint on. You can use whatever you want, but paper plates are just kind of nice and easy and cheap. I've also got some other brushes here. I've got my big flat brush, I've got my medium flat brush, I've got my medium round brush, my little tiny round brush, and I got my fan brush. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I got it out anyway, okay? Take those brushes, put them bristle down in your water cup. Anytime you're not using them, just try to leave them there. I've also got some other stuff. I've got a pencil and eraser. I've got some chalk. Chalk's good because you can draw on your dried paint, and it comes right off. And I've also got a little palette knife. I might just play around with that, okay? So that's everything I have. Paint colors, I have black, white, violet, purple. I've also got phthalo blue, a light yellow, and a raw sienna color. So that is everything I've got right there, and I think that's everything. So, that being said, cheers, let's get going. Okay, ooh. All right. Uno shots. All right, let me move the camera over here so you can see the painting. There we go. Okay, so first thing we want to do here with this painting is, what we're going to do is we're going to start by really doing a little exercise, okay? I like to do this with this painting. For this painting, what you want to do is you want to take your big brush, get some black paint. All right, I'm going to take my water, I'm going to take my brush and stir my water in. And here we go. Okay, so you want to get your water nice and mixed in before you start painting. But I like to pretend that I'm painting my soul. And so I just start painting this whole thing. And this is really all you do, okay? You just paint this whole thing black, alright? It's not real complicated. So yeah, paint it black, and then we'll do the next part. How is everybody? Happy Thursday. Thank you everybody out there tuning in. I appreciate you all. It's in front of you. And there we go. Oh, yeah. I like to pretend I'm painting all the deep thoughts that I'm having. Paint my brain activity, which is completely blank. You know, just paint this and just tune out from the world. Tune out from the doctors telling you, you have a problem, you know? Just tune that out. Paint it black. Every so often get some more water. Black paint tends to dry out a little faster. Okay. Oh, my cat's going away. Yeah, get out of here. Being crazy, and I didn't give him attention for it. There we go. Oh yeah, hope everyone's having a good week so far. Almost Friday. It's Whiskey Thursday. Okay, hey, look at that. We friggin' did it. We painted our canvas black. Wow. Oh, I didn't get the bottom. All right, paint your bottoms. Paint your bottoms. How's everyone doing out there? Okay, I'm gonna paint the side edges and the top, but I'm not gonna paint my bottom edge, okay? That's my bottom edge. Shout out to Twos, my friend's band. Wait, I think this is right? I've heard these songs so many times I get them confused. How's everyone doing out there? Is anyone saying anything? Oh, hey. Hey, what are you painting? Hey, I'm painting a little mountain and a sky behind it, a little moonlight, and all that. Okay, what am I doing? I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Okay, there we go. First step, donezo. Let's take a shot and start blow drying. TikTok again, I apologize. This might be a little loud. On Twitch, the sound's all equalized and all that shit, but TikTokers, you might hear a little loud noise. All right, let's take a shot. Cheers. Shot 2. Okay, so, like always, I do a trivia question, okay? Why not you just use a 2 or 3 inch brush and save time? Because I don't wanna, but that's a good point. Okay, so like always, I'm gonna do a trivia question. If you want to win a free painting, just guess the trivia question, and whoever answers first correctly, I will reveal the answer at the end of the class and send you a free painting. I'm currently drawing a mountain with some trees and a lake in front. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, so today's trivia question is, what is the name of the new Bob Marley restaurant? Is it A, Stir Fry It Up, B, Three Little Curds, C, the Pastafarian. D, cheesy skankin'. E, buffalo chicken soldier. F, waiting for takeout in vain. G, no woman, no fries. Or H, is this Dove? All right, give it a guess. Whoever's correct gets a free painting. Again, that question is, what is the name of the new Bob Marley song? There's a new movie coming out about Bob Marley I saw. Just saw that. That's what gave me this idea. So yeah, that's the trivia question today. Give it a guess. Okay, you know, it doesn't have to be that super dry because we're going to do the splatters next. Okay, so I'm actually going to start moving stuff here and get my table ready for the splatters, okay? You're currently painting. I want to see. Why don't you spray the back on? You know, why don't you stop asking so many... No, spray the back on? Oh, spray the black on. I don't know, because I'm not spray painting. I'm teaching people. I'm showing you how to make a painting with paint. I don't know. Okay, let's, you know, move this. And, okay, you know, I haven't done one on TikTok, right? We'll do the down-looking thing. Let's see if I can accomplish this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Can you see? Okay, hold on. Let me put my painting down here now. Okay, okay. Kaboom. Uh-huh. Can you see that? Barely. Let me try to tilt it. Okay. Alright, there's my canvas. Okay. Alright, now we've got our water cup. Let me switch cameras here. Bird's eye view camera. Oh, look, my friggin' phone's in the way. Went to move it back. Okay, that's fine. Okay, right there. Okay, 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 this is working, this is working. Okay, so, I'm taking my trivia question. Okay, so for this part, you want to take a little tiny bit of water, okay? A little bit of water here. There's not very much in there, really, okay? Take a little bit, and we're going to take some white paint. Squirt some of that in there. Okay, a little bit of that. A little white paint. I'm going to take my round brush. You know, maybe a flat brush would be better. Really use whatever you want. Take your brush out and stir that white paint up in your water. You want this to be real thick paint. Oh, what are you guys saying? You guys telling me how to do the splatters too? Come on! Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I don't wanna. Okay. So we've almost got this. This is pretty thick, you know? It's dripping, kind of thick. But I think there's still some paint in there to mix up. Might be a little vigorous here. Be vigorous. Okay. Okay, now that, once it starts dripping a little thicker, and I think we could probably use a little bit more white paint. But we want to drip and be pretty thick when it drips. You want a thick drip, okay? A thick drip. That's gotta be, is it a rap? It's gotta be, someone should put that in their lyrics, their rap lyrics. I've got a thick drip. Okay, here we go. We've got this mixed up a lot thicker now, okay? Show that to that. Now what you want to do is just take this, and I just kind of tap it on my finger. Now the first ones are going to be real big. Then once you get going, actually sometimes you can take it and kind of, you know, tap it off once like in the cup. So it doesn't all, you know, get these big ones necessarily. But I don't really care. Okay, there we go. We have stars. Look at us. Stars. Okay, let me move everything back. No, wait, I need to blow dry it for a second, so I'm going to blow dry this. Alright, let's see what the TikTokers are saying here. Why do you paint the black? You normally do landscape, or do you do... I do landscapes a lot, but I do a variety of stuff, yeah. I try to do a variety. You know, today is a landscape, but it's always different. Again, that trivia question one more time is, what is the name of the new Bob Marley restaurant? Is it A, stir fry it up, B, 3 little curds, C, the Pastafarian. D, cheesy skankin'. E, buffalo chicken soldier. F, waiting for takeout in vain. G, no woman, no fries. Or H, is this Dove? Okay, now some of these big ones are going to take just a second to dry. So in the meantime, I think it's a good time to take a shot of alcohol. So let's take a shot of whiskey, okay? Whew. Okay. It's good whiskey. That is some decent whiskey. Okay, so these little tiny ones are dry, but some of these bigger ones are a little wet still, but they're getting pretty close. Obviously, the thicker paint, or like the less water you have mixed in with your paint, the quicker this will dry. Okay, I think we're done with that. Okay, let me put this back up, change my camera angles. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to flip this. I'm going to cover probably this part up with the mountains at the bottom, or the little hills at the bottom. I don't know, I kind of like it like this. You know what? Fudge it. That's too much. It's just too much. But I kind of like those. Okay, you need to take this down. Alright, goodbye, bird's eye view. Oh, hey, look at that. I don't know, should I do it this way? I'm going to put a moon up here. If I do it this way, the moon's going to be kind of right there. Like this is going to be real confusing. So I think I'm going to do it this way. Okay, sorry. TikToker, let me put you back up here. There you go. Hey. What do you think? Hey, there we go. Are we supposed to guess what it is? Snowstorm at a night? Ooh, that's cool. I normally do digital, not... Okay, that's cool. Do you normally landscapes? Yeah, thank you guys for the questions. Are we supposed to... Oh, guess what it is? Well, it's, again, on the old Twitches and other channels, you can see all the stuff, and I've got a picture I'm showing of the painting and all that, but on TikTok, I guess you just have to guess. Yes, I'm sorry. So sorry. Okay, let me get my stuff over here. Okay, so next part, we should probably take one more shot. Cheers. Okay. Shot 4. Okay. Okay, here we go. Finally. Now, again, sorry, TikTok, I can't show you. I can't put the picture up for you. But all the other forums that I'm streaming to, this is the painting. So we're gonna start by drawing in where our mountain is and where these little hills are, and we'll draw in our moon. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our chalk to draw this stuff in. Okay. So we're finally through the first part. We're just kind of getting the background, the black and the stars on there. Okay. Let's take a piece of chalk. Let's see, which one shows up better? Blue show up better? We'll do the orange. Okay, what we want to do is find... Oh, it tastes good. Chalk tastes good and it settles your stomach. Okay, so I think I want the kind of line for the bottom of the mountains to be a little below halfway. So I'll find about halfway. Let's just drop it down just a touch. And let's just put that line right here. That looks like a good enough spot for to me for a line. Now, come on. Come on, Joel, get it together. Okay, that's a little straight lines-ish. Okay, now let's draw a little mountain here. Okay, so let's have it starting kind of off the side here, but we can have this kind of go up. Maybe it has a little bump or two, and it kind of goes up and comes back down. Okay, that's simple. All right. Now, I think I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna try to mirror this, just vaguely. It doesn't have to be perfect, but something. There's my little mountain, right? Is that accurate? No, it's a little tall. So there we go. We'll do something like this. And I don't leave room for my little hills. Oh man, I'm fucking this whole thing up. Okay, so there's my mountain, right? Mountain reflection. And then, you know, let's do this too. Let's have another little bank. This is going to be a little hillside. And here's another hillside running into it, right? Then only here when you're not. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, let's start back here. Put the purple in the sky. Shit, I should have done that before I did the sprinkles. But you know what? It's too late for that. So let's just do some purple and a little bit of white. And let's start painting. Okay, take your big brush again. Let's wash it out. And you know, I think I want to get this real watery, because you know what I should have done is I should have made purple in the sky before I put them stars on. I'm not going to do it twice, I'll tell you that. So here we go, let's take a nice light purple. And let's start in here, okay? Now if you use a lot of water, you can see through that a little bit, so it can kind of be a little bit of a faint thing. Let's do that on both sides here. Let's kind of put that in. Now, it's going to start running out of paint. As we move up, kind of fade off. Let's do the same thing down here in the water. Kind of put this... Oh, that's still very wet. Lots of water here. These things seem to be a lot wetter down here at the bottom. But you know what? I'm just going to go with it. So I think it's going to make a cool effect that maybe I didn't intend to, but... You know, it's half a fucking art, just making shit up and pretending like you didn't. So there we go, there's that. We got the purples in. And it's a subtle feature, okay? It's a subtle thing, but it's gonna be good. Let's take another quick shot, okay? Yeah, right? Yeah, it's kind of like a reflection and then all that stuff, and it's like the cosmos and stuff. Cheers. Okay. Whew. Well, we need to draw in our moon. So up here somewhere, let's do a little moon. I just like to do a little circle. Guys kind of go round and round. Honestly, if you got something to trace, just do that. Okay, there we go. All right, let's start painting. Let's start first by re-blacking out stuff. I definitely want to black out this mountain part and the front part where the stuff is. So we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna redraw in my mountain here in black and just paint that in. Okay. Now in the reflection in the water, I could do this. I think once I put when I paint my mountain in, when I come here and do the reflections, I'll kind of mess with that and paint some black in there too. For now, I'm going to leave the water reflection here part the same, but I am going to paint over this. This is going to be where the grass is at the front. Here we go. And I'm just going to paint this in. Oh, break your heart. So anyway, we finished Dragon Ball GT, and now we're moving into Dragon Ball Super. I'm gonna watch every effing episode. Let's see, where did you learn to paint? I went to school at the University of Arkansas for art education. I taught art, and then didn't want to do that, so I left. Star flexible TV. The frizzy hair. He could paint a scene in a half hour. Yes, he could. Bob Ross. Yes. I just got to the #1 gifter badge. Hell yeah. Rims and Rose. I'll do my trivia question in a minute. Chris and Rose, you can look at it. What's your favorite song? Mine right now is Amazing Kids by Kenny Chesney. Favorite song right now? Oh, sheesh. I've been listening to some, I don't know, I hear like a bunch of random songs, and I just kind of add stuff on Spotify that I like, but, I don't know, favorite songs right now, kind of going back to the Strokes again, but I'm really liking, that one song, people make fun of me, but it's called, The Thing of Lot, no, We're All Eating Each Other by Juliet Ivy. That's a good one to me right now. Okay, I painted this black. What was I gonna do next? Paint the moon white. Let's paint this. We're gonna start by just kind of doing one solid layer of white here, just to fill our moon in. Give it a base layer, okay? Wash your brush out because we just had black on there. So when I really wash all the black paint out, and we want to just get white, okay? So there we go. There's our white paint. Let's stir that water in. Let's stir it right the F in. Right the F in, okay? There we go, we got some white paint on our brush. And, yeah. I think what I've been doing, I drove up to, Joplin the other day. Rented some shirts. My mom was telling me that, I guess their hometown is low on cops, police officers, and she said they said in the paper it starts at $16 an hour, like they're bragging or something. And it's like police officer, it's a pretty heavy job for $16 an hour. Isn't that a salary or some shit? Like, I don't know. But I'd like to see like a small town RoboCop, you know, like instead of there's not enough cops, so there's one local guy who, you know, almost dies trying to, I don't know, save a kitten from a tree or something, and they bring him back and he's small town RoboCop. And, you know, someone in the little town my parents are from is speeding and he crashes into their car and is like, "You're going downtown," you know? I think that's what they need there in little towns, you know? RoboCop crashes through the wall at a restaurant and says, "The bathroom's only for customers," as he breaks their jaw and takes them to jail. He goes into a restaurant and says, "Tipping's not, it's not enforced, but it is highly suggested." I just want to see a little RoboCop in a small town just busting people for nothing, because there's kind of nothing to do in the small town. When I was in high school, I got a lot of warnings. So I was driving and they just have nothing else to do. I'd be like, "Hey, that's a kid driving kind of not too great." They never do anything. They have nothing else to do. Okay, this this white and black paint needs to dry a little bit before we can paint. We can start down here. We can start doing some of this. But let's take a shot. Okay, shot 6. Okay, I'm gonna blow dry this for just a second. Today is National Dark Chocolate Day. It's National Optimist Day. It's National Texas Day. It's National Get Up Day. It's National Baked Alaska Day. It's National Serpent Day, and it's National Freedom Day. So it's National Freedom Day to honor all of the hardships and all the things this country's been through, and all the people who've struggled in life. So that's their day. And it's also Baked Alaska Day. Hey, there's a Baked Alaska. Look at that. So, congratulations. That's what today is. I don't know what National Get Up Day is, but it sounds like someone is just like yelling at like their grandma to just get up, or like their kids like, just get up, you're fine. Maybe that's just me projecting my childhood or something, like someone just told me to get up. Maybe I'm projecting, okay? Just call me your local movie theater, because I'm projecting. Okay, let's paint on our mountain here. So what we want to do is get a new plate, or we can take this one with white paint on it. Let's get some blue and purple. And I think, yeah, blue, purple, we got our white. Should be all we need. Okay, I like to take my, I could use this plate too, whatever. Okay, I like to take my small flat brush for this. It's just me, but I like the small flat brush. If you prefer another brush, go for it. What do you guys think? My dog won't stop licking me. Yeah, I deal with that. My cat was in here. She's going nuts earlier. Okay. Let's take our small brush out of our water cup. Let's give it a nice tap-a-roo. So we tap, give it a little tap off. You don't need to tap it off, but it makes you feel fancy. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some blue paint, mix it in here with some white. So a nice white. And you know what else? I might even, I think what I might do is I might play with this and my little palette knife, a little cheap plastic palette knife. Okay, let's get ourselves a nice blue that we really like. That's a nice blue, I like it. Is she sweet on you? I think that's one of my favorite terms whenever, like, my grandma would say that. Is she sweet on you? I think it's a funny term. There she goes again. Okay, so what I want to do basically is create maybe some little, you know, the moon is coming from here. So here's the light is hitting this side of the mountain. So here we go. Let's say, here we go. I'm going to be real loose with this. I'm just going to kind of shimmy my brush there, okay? All right, so that's kind of one half. Now what we have to do is start imagining these little halves of mountains. Like, there's another spot. Maybe that's one. Maybe in here. And then maybe we say there's a mountain here. Let's just imagine for a minute. Let's say that's a little mountain or something. Something like that, right? A little on the left side, I'm gonna put a little, maybe there's a little dip, maybe I skip over that, maybe I go like that a little bit. Keep it more on the left side, maybe there's a little dip up on the right, like maybe here there's a little bit of poking up a little bit and you can see the light hitting that. Again, now maybe this side, wait, I guess I should do that. And maybe this side there's another one, maybe there's one right here, right? So we go... Calls my name, and we bring that down. Do that a couple more times. I'm gonna build up this shape of this mountain. There she goes. Okay, something like that. Let's take some purple and do something kind of like that. Let's take our brush, wash it out. My grandma also said wash. I still think it's fucking awesome. Wash. Reminds me of Goofy. Here we go. Got my purple. Let's put some purple in here. I might put this right on top of some of my blues. Maybe I'll extend it over a little bit. Maybe this will be kind of the other. Maybe a little bit darker. I didn't add quite as much white, you know, so. Just maybe extension of the blue to the right side a little bit. Maybe towards the bottom of some of these little mountains. I like to think that those old songs still ring true. So I can paint into that blue a little bit. So I want to leave some black parts of this mountain showing. Don't cover it all up. But yeah, there we go. Something like that, right? Now, I'll tell you this, oh man, This camera is not doing a great job of capturing this very well. But you know what? It's just what we're gonna have to deal with, okay? I'm gonna give that a second to dry. I'm gonna work on my moon if it's dry. Not really. You know, this is probably dry down here, but I want to wait to do that. So, you know, maybe I'll just take a quick shot. Hey, how's happy Thursday? And I don't know. Do you guys? What do you think about What do you think about it's National Baked Alaskan Day, huh? What do you think about that? Not thank you. Count my shot. Let's see. Okay, I need to do the moon. This painting's got a lot of layers. It's kind of dry. This is getting dry in here. That's still a little bit. Okay, I want to put white on here, and I want to take some of that and, like, with my palette knife and do a little. Just blow dry for a quick second. BRB. Okay, all right. Get back in here. I think what I've been doing now, I've been, you know, watching some DBZ, some DBGT, and we just started some DB Super. So, I don't know why, but I think I started it, and now I have to finish it, you know? I said I was gonna do it. Okay, let's take I'm gonna take some of that off. Just lick your finger. And you'll also be able to taste if your paint's still wet, which is good. Okay, so let's do. I'm just gonna try this. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it's horrible. Maybe this is a big disaster. I'm gonna take a little bit of paint right there on the edge of my brush. Sorry, the edge of my palette knife. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna kind of just fucking fuck. Let's just see what happens. And my paint's still wet. Maybe get that. Oh, okay. Maybe a little bit of this. Oh. What's up? Again, I'm gonna try to go on top of my blues because that's kind of where it's the light colors. And you know, I kind of like this. Maybe just a little bit of light effect like that. You know. Right here. Man, it sure is hard. You know, and just start. I'm just gonna start. Let's see what happens. And summer nights are summer when the sun stays out past day. On dinner with the farmer. My friend's band, okay, so don't you dare say a bad word. Okay, I got some whites in there. I don't know how much I like that. Kind of okay, but I think I need to like really. I don't like any of these thick lines. I'm just gonna do this. I think this is gonna be better. Yeah, that seems to be better. Gonna fuck that part up for sure. Okay, we're gonna say that that's something. Maybe I'll put that paint black back over that one spot though, because. Oh, I know what to do. I think I know what to do. Maybe I don't. Tend to think I know what to do and I don't. I'll paint over that. I don't like that spot. Okay, I know what to do. Oh, let's take. I know. Take a little bit of this. A whole shitload of white. Get a super light blue. I'm talking super light. Maybe we do that. Go down this side. Huh? Shit. What? Shit. We're gonna take that. Put it over here. There we go. There we go. Put a little bit of light blue on the dark spots, like the shadow blue, shadow white, shadows, details, shadows. Okay, let's do our moon. Okay, I kind of like my mountain. It looks a lot better than it does on this camera. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, let's go up here, let's do the moon. Okay, so we're gonna paint this white again. Then we'll take some grays in there and mix that in. Too many plates. Okay. White paint. And then we'll take our big brush. I think I had black on there last, so again, nice, good, vigorous washing. Dry that out, wash it out, get some white paint. Okay, so what are we going to do here? We're going to take this, we're going to take white paint, and I'm going to mix up some gray after that. Blend that in while it's still wet. Let's take a little paper towel and give it some texture. So here we go. Let's fill it in white first. Just to get a base. I'm going to switch to my small flat brush, which I probably should have washed out before I started this, but I didn't. Wash that out. Let's take a little bit of black. A little black on my brush. Let's mix ourselves up nice light gray, not real dark. Be a medium gray. There we go. What I like to do is I like to go to the left, bottom left corner. I don't know why, but I like this side. It's about all the paint I need. So if I've got more paint on my brush, I'll go ahead and kind of wipe it off. What I want to do is just kind of blend this. Okay. Use my brush on the wide side there. Blend it in.
Where exactly you're at. But if what you see,
okay, and then the other thing I like to do is take this paper towel and take it and wad it up. I like to dip it in my gray. I like to do a little bit of that. Kind of a big wad. Let me make it smaller. Take a smaller one. There we go. And I just kind of like to dab. This just gives it texture. Looks more moony than the other. Than not doing this makes it look way more moony. Let's take that. Just kind of poke it in there outside that line. I think not going outside the line might be the hardest part. A little bit more of my gray every so often. Try to be real particular, real exact, deliberate. That's the word.
what you see is what you know. What you
No.
know is that you don't.
Okay, there's our moon. Look at that. We've got a nice moon. And I think we've earned another shot of whiskey. So let's take a shot of whiskey. Again, it is it's National Dark Chocolate Day, National Optimist Day, National Texas Day, National Get Up Day, National Surfing Day. It's also National Freedom Day. So a lot of really good stuff. And it's also Baked Alaska Day. Woo! Baked Alaska. There's a picture of Baked Alaska. And there's a picture of a monkey with a banana on his head. I still got a picture on here of Winnie the Pooh. I still like to look at this picture once in a while. It's just strange. This is the paint. This is what we're going for. Now that purple is there. It doesn't show up quite as strong. But our mountains are going to look a lot different. The purple's going to look a lot different. This is kind of a different version a little bit. But we're about to go back in the water and add a lot of this stuff in. But no matter what, this painting's going to be a lot different. But it is kind of the same process. The only thing I regret is the purple. Could have put more of the light purple in
No
right
one
of the splatters,
wants
but
to.
whatever.
We're dead men.
Let's do some of the water stuff and the grass. Let's do some grass. Again, if anyone wants to win a free painting, today's trivia question is, what is the name of the new Bob Marley restaurant? Is it A, Stir Fry It Up, B, Three Little Curds, C, The Pastafarian, D, Cheesy Skankin', E, Buffalo Chicken Soldier, F, Waiting for Takeout in Vain, G, No Woman, No Fries, or H, Is This Dove? That's your trivia question today. Take a shot of alcohol, okay? Someone said, Fish says drink. I will oblige. Cheers. Okay. Okay. Cheers. Shot 8. I think I'm just gonna start painting down here. I'm gonna try to do some reflections, so I'm gonna take some loose marks to kind of reflect these. I'm gonna leave some black showing. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's go. Let's take our. I'm gonna put my question down. Let's take our medium flat brush. Start painting. I think it's this one. Nope. This one? No. It's not the. What's wrong with me? Oh, it's right here. Okay, wash that out. Let's start with our. Let's just go back through the colors we started with. Let's start with the light blue. And I can still faintly see my drawing of my mountain in the water. If you can't see it, just draw it back in if you need to. Well, here we go. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna try to keep my lines straight, kind of like they're, you know, ripples in the water, reflecting. So there's some, you know, there's some over here. Okay, okay. See that? Something like that. Trying to put vague little ripples like that, so kind of see where the lines are. We can't really make out what it is. Not getting real specifics about it. Okay, now here's the edge of my. This would be where the edge of my mountain is. And right here. Bunch of wood there. You know what? I do want to cover that pretty good. Here. Okay, let's take some light purple. Back to this color. Lots of water. Let's mix some more. This paint is drying out, so you know more water as you go. The longer it's been out, the faster it's going to dry. You're going to want to mix more water there. Hey, thanks for watching Via. And then again, horizontal lines, just kind of putting some purples. These purples are going to drift over here a little bit more, but I'm trying to kind of keep an eye on where I put them in my painting. I'm going to lose track of it anyway, but you know, just give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. You know what I'd say? I'd say give it a whirl. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Some reflections in the water. You know, let's go ahead and take some white. So we've got, I took my paint, my purple, I took my blue, and now I'm going to take my white. I'm going to paint my white in. Thicky, this shit rocks. Don't patronize me, okay? Thicky, did you see the trivia question yet? Do you want to win a free painting? Okay, let's take some white paint. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do the palette knife thing. I'm just going to take some white on my brush. Let's put that in here. I'm going to do kind of a similar thing, you know, boom, boom, boom. Hey, look, that's where I see the white kind of reflecting in the water. Okay, right? Makes sense, you know. You know, up here, let's say there you can see a little bit of this moon right there in the sky. This moon really is going to be like down here in the reflection. Maybe see a little bit of that moon reflection there, you know. Why not? Maybe we'll put a little bit of this, some of the white going out here. Okay, this white's going to go down pretty close. Right there. Over here, let's do maybe, okay, there's some white. I'm just gonna put this through, you know, just, alright, there we go. Now I want this to dry. I'm gonna go back, I'll take some black paint. I'm gonna paint back through some of this with black as well. You know, painting the black part in is kind of like painting the negative side. I don't know if you guys ever, they took art classes and they're like, painting the negative of what you're seeing is pretty helpful too. It's a good lesson, a little art lesson, okay? It's a little art lesson if you ever want an art lesson. It's like a shot of whiskey, you know? I've been doing good. I haven't been drinking as much, and I've been working out and eating better. I've been waiting for this day all week, and now that it's here, I don't know what to do with it. What do you mean, what should I check out? But I think I've lost my tolerance a little bit. I think it says, what should I check out? I don't know what you mean. What should you check out? Check out a book. A book on checking out books. Check out a book on holding your booze, okay? Okay, again, so we're in our shot 9. Got some reflections here. The last thing, I'm going to put some black into my reflections of my moon there. Gotta say, so far, it's okay. I kind of like the textures of the mountain, but this isn't reading. But before there was like no reflection in the original. I'm gonna have to do some work here, okay? Again, if you want to win a free painting, I got too many paintings, for real. Like, I need people to take these paintings. Now, sometimes it takes me a couple weeks to send them off, but I'm gonna mail you a free painting. I mean, give me an address to mail it to. I'll mail you a free painting, okay? Today's trivia question is, all you gotta do is guess. Just give it a guess, okay? Today's trivia question is, what is the name of the new Bob Marley restaurant? Is it A, Stir Fry It Up, B, Three Little Curds, C, The Pastafarian, D, Cheesy Skankin', E, Buffalo Chicken Soldier, F, Waiting for Takeout in Vain, G, No Woman, No Fries, or H, is this tough? That's your trivia question for today. Give it a guess. Now let's keep going. Okay, I'm going to go back to my medium brush. I'm going to get some black paint now. Now this is hopefully going to make this look more like a mountain. Just get that medium flat brush back out. We just had white. I feel like this brush just goes back and forth from black to white. I really wash it out. It might be smart to just have a white brush and a black brush. You know, just have to keep constantly washing them out because they're the polar opposites. And it's like going back and forth between those is taxing. Okay, we got a guess for D. Was D Cheesy Skankin'? D was Cheesy Skankin'. Okay. Alright, we got our guess for our trivia question. I didn't need white, I needed black. Why did I washed my brush, all the white out of it, and I got white on it anyway. I'm a fucking idiot. Such an effing moron. Here we go. So I have to say, let's get black paint this time. This time we're gonna get black paint. Okay. The only thing I need to do is kind of cover up where am I inside my mountain. We're just gonna put a lot of this in here, okay? I'm gonna make it a little loose, but I'm just gonna do this throughout where my mountain is. And I think down here at the bottom, we want to make this nice solid black line. Ain't no stars reflecting right there. That reflection is all in the mountain. Now, even if you do this, you're still going to see those stars anyway. I would not feel crazy about this. There we go. Hey, look, it's looking kind of more like a reflection of that mountain. Oh, God, this camera blows. Okay, I'm going to take this, I'm going to carefully cover some of this up. It's at least going in this direction. Okay! That actually kind of helped a lot. We should do that more. I like that. Okay. Maybe I'll put some of these in here just to balance it out. You know, just balance it out. Okay, you know what? That's done. Let's make a green color, okay? New plate, new colors. New year, new me. Let's take a shot of whiskey. Yeah, I've been working. I feel like I've been doing better. I've been eating less and eating better stuff and working out. I go to Planet Fitness, okay? Don't, you know. I have the black card membership, so I get to use the super gravity room for training, just like in Dragon Ball Z. They have one of those gravity rooms where you can turn the gravity up to like 100 times gravity and train in it. So that's how I get so jacked. Cheers. Ugh, cheers. Dimpy says, how do you get the moon that shade? Well, Dimpy, I walked you through it. Not gonna re-walk you through the whole thing, but I tell you, I've got videos on it, and there's plenty of videos out there. You can look up this exact. I painted this painting before, but this painting will be out on YouTubes and stuff, and step by step how to do it. So it'll show you. Okay, let's make a green color, okay? Let's take blue and yellow and some white. Blue. Lots of yellow. A little white. My white. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Maybe I'll use my round brush for this part just to not neglect my round brush. This part of the painting is called trying not to neglect your brushes. And it's sponsored by Marlboro. Marlboro. Try not to neglect your brushes. Marlboro. If you're coming at, you're probably already neglecting your brushes. Okay, let's take some of this. Now this is no white mixing in. This is gonna be the darkest color. Now the light's gonna be hitting the top of these spots here. This is where my grass is. Okay, so this is gonna be. Okay, see that's a little bit. You can see that it's a little bit lighter than black, obviously, but still not super light. So I'm just gonna splash that around there. Mostly towards the bottom, okay? Because that's away from the light from the moon. Alright, something like that. Now let's take a bunch more yellow. Okay. Let's just take a little bit of white. It didn't be that much more yellow, really. A little drop of white. Drop of white goes a long way. Okay? So I kind of mix more. I'm not really, I'm just kind of working my way up towards the top. Working my way up towards the top of the grass left plane that painting. Working my way up towards the top of this grass plane. Okay, lots more yellow, lots more yellow. I need to add a lot more white, just a ton of yellow. Maybe just take what you have in your brush and mix it in with a bunch of yellow. We're gonna get our bright hot rain. I just flicked my wrist. That's gonna go down the edge. And some of my black paint is still wet. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fudge you. First thing you do is let it dry and just like do a second layer to really cover it. I'm not gonna do that. Okay? Because I say fudge that. I say fudge that. Okay, maybe I'll take some white. No, just straight yellow. Let's get crazy. You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. Oh shit. Let's run that old Batman movie. kind of like it. I don't know. No, I kind of don't though. You know what we can do? Let's take our fan brush. A little wild. Okay, we can do this and it'll kind of, this little crazy thing. Let's do this. And, you know, I bet this will kind of, oh yeah, look at that. Let's just texture. One of the elements of art. Texture. Here we go. Just mix that around. You know, just fuck it up. Give it a little fuck it. There we go. Took my shitty painting and just made it like look something real, right? Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. I think the last thing I did is draw on our little tree stuff. So maybe we'll blow dry this and then we'll do the tree stuff. Man, smells so bad right. Smells so bad right now. I think you need to finish your sentence there. I don't know what that means. I smell so bad. Okay. Again, let's blow dry and take another shot of whiskey. I don't know where my cat's at. I guess he's finally calmed down. He usually likes to come in here and fuck around for a while and find out. I mean, I like to come here and fuck around and annoy me. My cat thinks he's top dog. Thinks he's the cat's meow. He thinks he's the paw and troll. No. My cat thinks he's king of the jungle, you know? I'm gonna take a shot for that, I'm sorry. Really stupid. Sorry for how stupid I am. Okay, 11 shots though. And that's cool. 11 shots. Okay, I think we're at the last part here. We're gonna paint in our tree. Okay, let's take our chalk and draw on where our tree's at. Blue chalk. Here we go. I think what we do is kind of start with our big branch, so we want to give ourselves some space, but we want this tree to kind of start here. So maybe about here's where our biggest branch might be. Let's be our big branch, okay? You know, maybe orange is gonna be better because it's gonna be. It's gonna stand out against the purples and stuff. Okay, let's say that's the first big one. And then there's the bottom one, right? There's the bottom. I'm gonna have to paint all these in. Whatever I draw with the paint in. I have to remember that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just drawing some little branches out, right? So each little branch. I'm not gonna have a branch come out like that. It's insane. You want it to come out at a Y. So I kind of like to retrace my line and go, oh, whoa, where am I going? Imagine you're looking down on like a highway. All those little spots are just little veer-offs, right? You can't just be like crazy shit like that. Stupid, okay? You don't want stupid trees, do you? Or do you? Do this, I put my eyeball on the camera. My eyeball's crazy. I've been told I have great eyeballs. No, actually I've been told the opposite. I wear contacts and everyone in my family has glasses. And we're all getting blinder by the year. I have good teeth though. Well, not good teeth. I've never had any. Should've gotten braces at one point. Okay, you know, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just drawing stuff. It's too many branches. Maybe I won't put all these in. Maybe I will. Okay, here we go. We drew some branches in. Let's take a, you guessed it, a new plate. And we're going to take our raw sienna and some white paint. No, we're not. We're going to take black paint first. Sorry. Like everything with this painting, you're going to start with black paint for like your base layer. Oh, my brushes are so heft. Here we go. Medium flat brush. black paint, wash it out. Get stir that water in with your paint, and we're gonna. I like to flatten it out. I like to lay it down flat. Come through. I think I gotta scrape some paint off. But then once you get it flat, it's ready to go. I'm just gonna trace these lines. Okay, I'm just gonna drag it as lightly as I can. I'm gonna keep all my bristles flat to my brush. I'm not gonna lean it any certain way. I'm gonna keep it straight. I'm just gonna twist my brush as I go. I'm gonna keep all the bristles kind of touching my canvas. Another thing to know is as you go back and trace it, you can go over these a couple times or press down thicker, making it thicker at the base. Out here you want them real thin. Then when you get in here, you want to really start pressing down. Philip. What you doing, Philip? Hi, Philip. And cat's name's Philip. They want to pass time on the beach, thinking everything's sweet, but I'm never gonna coast. Yeah, it's lonely. What are you doing, Philip? I'm gonna keep my mind focused, so I'm never at the bottom. It's lonely at the top. Keep my circle looking right, so there's never any problems. Yeah, come here. It's lonely at the top. They can say they want it all, but won't sacrifice a little bit. It's lonely at the top. And when you carve your own lane, ain't no ceiling that you ever hit. Yeah, I see another mountain got a ways to go. It's unnecessary. I see another mountain got a ways to go. Ways to go. Started from the bottom and it's days ago. Days ago. And what I gotta do to get it, they don't know. Yeah, they don't know. Graduated and I'm barely getting started. Don't get mad if I'm departing, cause I'm cruising to another space. Levitated cause I stopped and meditated. Saw some shit was overrated and I'm happy when I'm getting great. Never chill, never down on the field. What I want I can't conceal, cause I'm about to get a go with it. And if you think I'm bold, better know that my temperature the most and the nigga really cold with it. It's lonely at the top. I'ma keep my mind focused so I'm never at the bottom. It's a little blobby on so I still lay it back down and scrape it off sometimes. So there's never any problems. Yeah, it's lonely at the top. They can say they want it all, but won't sacrifice a little bit. What are you doing? And when you carve your own lane, ain't no ceiling that you ever hit. What do you want? They think I'm running out, but I maintain. And I'm never selling out for the fame games. You don't even know what you want. Why can't it in? That's just so fucking. Oh, all the times I bet you, no big deal. The one time my attention's on something else, that's when I need your attention. Kind of happy. It's kind of. He was actually in here earlier. I just ignored him. But I'm surprised he hasn't been more needy today. Okay, we're almost okay. So I'm gonna put painting. Here's the tree branches. Blah blah blah. Okay. Let's blow dry this, huh? Hey, how are you? How's your Thursday? Looks God. Good. I love drawing trees. Oh, that's cool. Let's take a shot and cheers. Philip! What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Okay, shot 12, everybody. So if you want to win a free painting, today's trivia question is, what is the name of Bob Marley's new restaurant? Is it A, stir fry it up, B, three little curds, C, the pastafari, and D, cheesy skankin', E, buffalo chicken soldier, F, waiting for takeout in vain, G, no woman, no fries, or H, is this dove? Again, that's what's the new Bob Marley restaurant? Okay, let's get this over with. Let's take it. Okay, we got our plate. Here's our Here's our raw sienna. Let's get a little white. Now I want to be real. I'm gonna take my little baby brush. Actually, I'm not gonna leave this up to chance with my flat brush. If you get your flat, I like to use my medium flat brush and just really clean it out and like clean it up and have like a nice thin brush. And I can take it real light and press real lightly, and it makes some nice skinny lines. And I can do that. Hey, Philip. Not now, bud. Okay. Not now, bud. What? You want to come up here? Philip? Do you want that? No? Do you want that? What are you doing? What? What? You freak out so much when I pick you up. Yeah. What? I gotcha. You gonna let go of my shirt? I don't think he has control of his claws half the time. Yeah, buddy, I got you. I got you, buddy. What are you doing? I don't think you want to really be up. I think you do. Then once I pick you up, you're like, no. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this light color. I'm going to kind of retrace. I wouldn't really think too much about where the light is. You can if you're... You know what I should do though? Fill it, please. For the love of effing God, Philip. Sorry, my cat's being a cat. You know what we should do? Let's see if this works. Erase my chalk lines. See how much different that is? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and erase. Just taking a wet towel. No, I just painted it. Whatever, there we go. Okay. This is where I'm gonna go. Essentially repaint my branches. I looked at those little hairlines. They're kind of like dark. But let me tell you like this. Yeah, we ain't checking on what's up. Watching all the gossip, and I think I seen enough. Ignoring all these prophets when they don't believe in us. They steady talking, yet it's nothing we can trust. You thought it was a bluff, but I don't really give a fuck. Oh, no, wait. Brant, will you take care of Philip, please? Brant, get Philip. My dog will. My dog thinks she's the sheriff of Patty. Yeah. My dog is Mac from It's Always Sunny, basically. He likes to be the sheriff. Blue healers, he's a blue healer, and blue healers are just kind of how they are. So, strangest thing is, the strangest thing here. They thinking they close, but they're like, what do you want? No block? You want me to take him out? You want me to take him out? Because it's nothing like my peers. I'm the coolest thus far from. Okay, here's a little tree branch. What's this? Another tree branch here? Made it way too wide there, like a fucking idiot. Whatever. Can't catch me. Funny call bluffs like BB. The way I rap in these trees like moss, that's 3P. They ain't finding my species. The worst trees ever painted. Right up code, then find my mode and double cup it like Reese's. Step it up, I'm sleepy. You the same. What a shame. Add numbers like I'm Dwayne. Think I'm taking those L's, see me do my thing. Strangest thing is, I'm the strangest thing here. They thinking they close, but it ain't as it appears. I love being me, cause nothing like my peers. I'm the coolest. I can call it there, cause I'm pissing myself off now. I'm just kind of pissing myself off with it now, okay? So we're gonna stop there with the trees, alright? We can call that good. Philip. Mr. Phillip.
Yeah.
My cat thinks he's top dog, you know? He thinks he's cooler than a cucumber. He thinks he's a cool cat. Cat's meow. Doggy dick. Can't think of another. What do you want? What are you still begging me for? What do you want from me?
Strangest thing is the strangest.
Let's take another shot of whiskey.
They think it ain't close, but it ain't as it appears.
Hey, cheers, everybody.
I love being me, cause nothing like my peers.
What a
I'm
great
the
Thursday.
thus far from the things that they
Great
fear,
Thursday.
and I'm be myself
I like the mountain a little bit, but I feel like
and nobody else.
I should do the purple in the background before I do the stars fire.
I'ma
That's
be
better.
myself
It's too late now, I
and
guess.
nobody else. Got this one, Elf? Yeah. Truth is, you get a geek still. Never going back, this is not a repeal. Make my mark and I ain't got a repeal. Running over, I ain't
Shot
got a
13.
Strangest thing, and that's okay with me. Not fitting in is how I came to be. The tables are so I do not compete. So
Okay,
if
so we're gonna do green paint again. So I'm gonna get my green paint plate back out. If we don't, maybe it's been a while, let's dry it out. Get a new one, start a new one, because this is kind of old. I'm just gonna take some water, mix a bunch of water in. But I'm also just gonna use it how it is because it's kind of dried out. It's kind of okay, because I want to do some textures. I'm gonna take my fan brush. Let's get some of that growing. We'll start with this. Let's just go out here on the edge. Let's just start. Sponge is good. Whatever you want to do to kind of make that texture. I'm not really thinking. I'm just kind of sticking. I'm gonna start by capping off the ends a little bit, ends of your branches. But you want these to be kind of in little tufts, like little, you know, like pockets there of like, oh, there's the end of there. Where's it going? It's gonna go down here. There's a little. Well, you're not gonna see every branch. You can kind of like a lot of the branches are imagined. You know, so you have to keep that in mind. Don't act like everything has to be perfectly at the end of every. You're not gonna draw every branch in this tree. I'm gonna imagine there's just some green right here. You know, why not? Put it in there, okay? Phillip, I really appreciate it if you give me like 15 minutes. If you're done with this, and I'll pet you all you want, okay? Why am I talking to my? I talk to my cat like he's gonna know anything that's happening. Anything I'm saying, the reason with an animal, you know. Let's take some more yellow with our mixture. A whole shitload of yellow. You know, just like all yellow, basically. I'm going to get a new plate here. Just get yellow, because you need so much. Yellow is not a strong color. When you compare all these other colors it's mixed in with, it's like it barely does anything. So here we go. Oh, that's a lot more yellow. I just mixed in what's on my brush with all this yellow. It's really like now it is. Now that I've gotten all that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do. This first one's gonna be real thick. Maybe I'll put some of those. Dab some of those on. Right, that's all the thick shit. I'm gonna start barely touching it. Get that texture going again. And that texture comes a lot of times with being dried out, so it kind of takes a few brush strokes before it even comes. So you can't just manufacture that right away. Sometimes you have to like brush it. Now a lot of people take a paper towel and brush off the first couple of wipes, you know. Then there you are. You're right there. You got that texture you want. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. There we go. Okay, there's our painting for today. I'm pretty sure that's everything. That's all I'm gonna do. So that's the end. Man, this cat. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm also allergic to cats. I have a cat and I'm allergic to him. Just what it is. And I just have to deal with that, you know, and I just have to take puffs of whatever's in that tube. Okay, again, today's trivia question was, What is the name of the new Bob Marley restaurant? Is it A, stir fry it up, B, three little curds, C, pastafarian, D, cheesy skankin', E, buffalo chicken soldier, F, waiting for takeout in vain, G, no woman, no fries, or H, is this dove? Now, H, is this dove? Gone. What is that gonna start a restaurant? It's like questioning what's in it. No woman, no fries? No, I'm not gonna sit here and granted, you know, women rule and stuff, but like, you know, no woman, no fries. I'm gonna be like, hey, no woman, no oh wait, no, that is, well, anyway, whatever, that's not the answer. Waiting on takeout in vain, pretty good one. That one's Buffalo Chicken Soldier, also pretty good. But he's not open a chicken restaurant, okay? That's not what Bob Marley's bloodline is about, I guess? Cheesy Skankin'. We'll come back down because that's the Pastafarian. Pretty good, but he's not pasta. Three little curds. No, stir fried up's another good one. Correct answer is D, Cheesy Skankin', okay? Remember that song? Easy skankin', skankin' it. Easy. Bob Marley song, right? Well, that's what he based his new restaurant on. It's all about the cheesy skank. Okay. So, Thicky C, you win today. Hey, Philip, you want to, please, what do you want? You're distracting me more than if I just fucking hold you. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that's the painting for today. Don't forget to paint the bottom edge. Maybe take your brush and your little baby brush, signature. Okay, there you go. Now, thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate everyone, and until next Thursday, I'll see you later. Philip, say bye. Bye. I'll see you later. I'm Philip. I'll see you later. Philip says bye. I'll distract you next week. Fuck up this whole fucking show by being a fucking cat. I love you, Philip. Philip, love me. Philip. I think he's too cool for TV. He likes that though. Rant. Oh God. Rant. I also have a dog. Alright, I'm gonna put Phil. I gotta do that here. Rant gets his turn. Oh my God. Ow. Ow. Alright, there's Rant. Okay, alright, Rant. Okay, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye.
So I'm turning off my phone. Yeah, and we just selling out to Marseille. Ride the coast all day. I just float my way, resting on my faith. Selling out to Marseille. I can coast all day. Yeah, my way, my way, yeah, my way, yeah, selling out to Marseille. Ride the coast all day. I just float my way, resting on my faith. Selling out to Marseille. I can coast all day. My way, yeah, my way. Feeling sunshine. Glad I ducked all that gunfire. Rest in peace to my young side. Man of the house since '95. Multiply to see mine. Crafting gold with each line. Top of the beat just fine. Gon' get out, me time. Looking for peace, meanwhile. I forgot to meditate this morning, so I wrote a verse instead. Instead of getting worse, I led. Every bit of hurt I shed. Niggas wanna work like Craig. When you really know, don't beg. Every day I grow my bread. Your Judas is off my head. Then I relax, pick up the tax. The volume is set to the max. When I get horny, we right to the sack. Stroking like front, back, back. And when I get done, that's that. See, I'm the one, show it, that's fact. Let me know when we gone. Let me know when we gone. Cause I'm just trying to get in my zone. So I'm turning off my phone. Yeah, and we just selling out to Marseille. Ride the coast all day. I just float my way, resting on my fate. Selling out to Marseille. I can coast all day. My way, yeah, my way, yeah. Mind steady, thanking God for my therapist. Awareness might scare them, but on my back is a seraphim. Look at all the shit that I bear to win. Got a few skills tough like a veteran. When shit looks rough, better vet a friend. So I get a lot of sleep in the bed I'm in. It's all for the betterment. Beachfront with a lemonade and M&M's. I'm a renegade. Keep plans hush like the NSA. Boy, how you get this way? Yeah, everything to get me fed. Put a little work instead. Rather get it on than bed. Charge this shit like a Visa dealer. Chase my bank, better keep up. He's up, rather like plates on teacups. Speaker set up my way like Jesus. Watching my slice like Caesars. Niggas wanna cut my head. Let go of the ops. Stop dreads. Let me know when we gone. Let me know when we gone. Cause I'm just trying to get in my zone. So I'm turning off my phone. Yeah, and we just selling out to Marseille. Ride the coast all day. I just float my way, resting on my fate. Selling out to Marseille. I can coast all day. Yeah, my way, my way, yeah.